What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another My Big Fat Fabulous Life Season 10, Episode 4. But with that being said, though, let's start off by giving a big, massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, with that being said, let's not waste any more time and see exactly what went down in this week's episode of My Big Fat Fabulous Life.
In classic thore fashion, I have created a 3-ring binder full of all the information I could get my hands on for the potential spots where we might move mom. My parents' house is not ready for her yet at all, so we need to find an interim assisted living facility just for a month or two while we renovate. Hunter, Dad, and me all need to weigh in on this together so that we can decide as a family what place is best for mom. There's Abbotswood, which is option A. We got option B. Pennyburn. Option B looks pretty good, has good reviews, except it's 45 minutes away.
And actually, Mom's general practitioner said that he'd heard a lot of good things about Pennyburn's rehab.
I think Abbotswood's the better option. So,
wait, which one is Abbotswood?
The one that's like
right near the house?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen to what they got. 3 on-site restaurant venues, Sunday brunch served weekly, complimentary Wi-Fi cable, pet fee, $25 per month per pet. That means she can have more than one pet. Limitless. Fitness center, personal training and wellness assessments available, on-site rehabilitation and therapy services.
Now, that is really important.
That's what we need.
Yeah, that's what we need.
It's really important to us that we find a community that gives Babs the rehab that's very similar to what she's getting in the inpatient rehab. We don't want Babs to take a step back because she's not getting the kind of attention that she needs. It almost appears that the second choice
It's far.
It's 45 minutes away,
45 minutes, so I guess it could be a fallback position, but not a very good one.
Yeah.
Do you want me to call Abbotswood and make an appointment for you?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. We have 1 week to find a place for my mom, and it's really important to get my mom into the right kind of senior living community. Not only does the care just need to be superb, but we don't know how long it's going to take to renovate our downstairs, so wherever she is, she has to be happy. Gross. Dad, what are y'all doing?
Definitely agree, obviously Bob's coming out, and it's important that she's in a space that's comfortable, a space that the staff members can obviously do the right thing, and also most importantly, you don't want it to be too far away. You definitely want it to be reasonably close to home, so therefore anyone who's a family member or even a friend is able to get there at any given time to obviously visit Bob, or if there's an emergency, at least therefore you don't have to worry about traffic. So there's so many things to look at as well. So I think it's good that they're having a discussion about what is the best option, because boy, man, it's a tough choice. It's definitely a tough choice. I mean, boy, man, I definitely don't want to be looking forward to that day myself in particular. But hey, man, let's continue.
How do you like your transition from manual labor?
I don't know, it was really nice out today. I kind of wanted to go outside and work.
It was gross. It was already too hot. Are you kidding? Oh.
Vitamin D.
I'm definitely D deficient. Vitamin D.
Okay.
We're talking about vitamin D.
I'm D deficient.
Oh my god. I am D deficient though. I certainly am. That's what happens when you're in one of those LDRs.
Long distance relationship.
Long distance relationships are...
Impossible.
No, they're not easy, obviously, but I think mine is way easier than probably most people's because it started long distance, so we've been that way the whole time. It doesn't feel that weird to me, honestly. I would like to see him again, but really, I like a little scritch.
A little scratch on the back.
Yeah.
I know where your spot is.
But you know it's further down the
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. It's like right above your butt crack is where you want it. I know.
Is it easy to have a long distance relationship because it already started off as long distance? I guess it really depends on who's involved and your perspective at the time and your mentality. But me personally, I'm going to say a long distance relationship is a long distance relationship regardless. You're going to be affected the same regardless whether it started off as one or if it started off as not. You know what I mean? Like the effects are pretty much going to be the same after a certain amount of time. Maybe when you start off a long distance relationship, the effects may be slower than the effects of someone that starts off in a non-long distance relationship. But hey, whatever Whitney wants to tell herself, she's saying that it's easy for her because that's how it's always been. Well, then okay, then. But if you ask me, she's talking about her needs quite a bit. So it tells me that this long distance relationship just may not be it for her. But hey, shall see.
9 minutes ago, Shannon says, "Quick update, my co-sales partner took a reservation for the apartment that is no longer available."
That was us?
Yeah. However, I'm now trying to see when this 3rd floor apartment might be available. The existing resident may be moving to a 2-bedroom, maybe tomorrow, maybe in the next few days.
I mean, this is what I was afraid of all along, is we're down to the 11th hour, and when we scramble around, I don't know what we're going to do.
Wait, so she said that there's another apartment on the 3rd floor. Isn't that what you just said?
But she doesn't know.
And when is she going to know? Do we know that?
No.
And that's the last apartment at Abbotswood.
It's been really difficult finding a place for my mom. A lot of places don't have vacancies and they don't know when they're going to have vacancies. Most communities don't let you reserve a room until a couple days before the patient is discharged. So now we found the perfect place and we have this little window and someone gets it before we do. It's not even like we have, oh, we can do this or that and it's just not as good. Not only is nothing as good, but we don't even have the option of them.
We need to call right now and say, if those people don't move in that apartment on the 3rd floor, we want it.
Damn, man. Definitely not the way, because obviously you want to have a place already, right? Obviously available already for Bob. But just like the brother said, though, obviously just hope that somebody drops out and you can get someone in ASAP. I think the saddest thing is, though, about moving someone into a home is kind of don't get space until someone passes away, which is the sad part of it. So you're kind of sitting thinking, can we please hurry up and get a space? But at the same time, kind of wishing for someone else to lose their life. It's not the most ideal situation, is it? It is definitely not the most ideal situation to the slice. And it's a shame that they're unable to accommodate her at this moment in time because they just haven't been able to make the space. But they may have to try and force a space in, some way, somehow, so they can accommodate herself. But again, I don't really know how bad the living arrangements is. But hopefully, well, I'm sure something will come of it. But hopefully, it's not something that is totally bad. You know what I mean? Hopefully, it's gonna be something that's like at least over half decent. But let's see.
I mean, we don't have another option.
It feels like if this doesn't work out, then there's nothing else we can do for her. You know what I mean? We're gonna put her in a place that has less than glowing reviews. I mean, you want me to get real about it? Like, this pisses me off. It pisses me off that there's only the one place that's perfect for her. It feels like this is a life or death situation. That's what it feels like.
Well, let's keep thinking positively and we'll sort this out tomorrow.
Well, that was definitely good mediating by the dad. So yeah, come on now.
Find the dog path.
That's what I'm saying. We can check that out.
Now, who's gonna be picking up the dog?
Not me.
Wait, me? I
I'll
didn't
be wearing a wet dress.
You're the dog person.
No. Now we do have a friend.
All right, I'm gonna take my invitation out of here. I don't want to do this anymore.
No, that's you don't.
Just quit.
Hey, I quit.
You just quit, Whitney.
I quit as a dog man. How did no? Like, I don't have to do any of that. I offered to work for Whitney and No BS Active because I thought it would be fun. I thought I'd be able to exercise my creativity, the filming and editing. But now she's got me cleaning up dog at a wedding, and that wasn't really part of my job description.
Question. Are you planning on bringing a date?
I'm not doing anything that day.
Well, he needs to eat. If he's gonna be the dog person, he needs to eat.
Obviously,
you can,
we're
you can count him as my plus one.
Yeah, I'll throw you on the RSVP, and you can choose whether you want tacos or whether you want chicken.
Oh, okay, I want tacos.
I know that the Frenchman is totally open-minded, way down to earth, and he's totally cool with Lenny working with us, even though he's Whitney's ex. I don't know, maybe he would feel different about Whitney and Lenny going to a wedding together as wedding dates. Maybe that would bother him.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey.
Great news. Just got a call from Shannon. We got the apartment at Abbotswood.
Oh, thank God.
That's great. It's great news.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I just think Whitney being friends with her ex is just not necessary. Secondly, Daddy said, be patient, they stay positive, and now they got a room. Come on, Bob, you got a room. Come on now, let's get it.
1 bedroom. It's got a nice living area, full bath, and a nice kitchen.
All right, send me the dimensions so I can get started. I feel so relieved. I knew Abbotswood was the place for my mom, and this whole thing, I mean, all of this has been a roller coaster. But now that we have this piece figured out, I honestly think that we can kind of relax a little bit. We'll all get new movers, but
To be fair, it is very key for everyone to be relaxed. Well, at least to be relaxed when they're around Bob in a way to make life, just to make the atmosphere better for her. You know what I mean? Because if you've just been through, a tragic situation, all that kind of stuff. You just want the energy around you to be good, to be positive, to be uplifting. Even if you're moody yourself, everyone still needs to do their best to be positive. You know what I mean? So she's not wrong in that way. Well, that's not what she said, but you know what I mean.
Well, they're putting the roof on so you can hear that.
they certainly are. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, what do you think they're watching then?
they have this?
Huh? Yeah.
That's cool. This is
Cool.
These poor people in here right now living with this. And her bedroom. The bedroom is a bit small. How big is that bed, I wonder? I mean, it's gonna go this way, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Now, I will say this, the floor plan said it was approximate, and that was an understatement. I am confusion. I had diagrams, there was a tool on there where you could slide it to put the sizes of your furniture, and I had it all planned out, and the first thing I know is that there's nothing going in that bedroom but a bed. She doesn't need 2 nightstands, that's what we packed.
Dude, we got 4 chairs that go with that table. I don't think we need 4. I don't think 4 will fit.
Build the table first, and then we'll see.
Okay.
So we need to build the table first, and we need to build a couch. I'm scared, okay? Because I took this on, and I did all this furniture, and I bought this couch, I bought this TV, I got this stuff, and now I'm looking at this square that does not look how it did on the internet, and I do not know where this is gonna go. I'm gonna be real, okay? I don't know. Right here, you'll see Henchie's automatic food bowl. This move is gonna be good for Mom, but I feel like I'm putting my daughter on the school bus for the first time or something.
I thought we were going to try to keep...
Beep, back up.
I think Whitney should just appreciate what they have. Got a space. That's it. But hey, man, I'm not Whitney. I'm not in the head. And I get it. I do understand. But hey, man, you can't always get what you want. Sadly so.
After you.
We.
Okay.
Well, let's start outside.
All right, let's start outside.
So,
We saw that on the way
when
in.
someone approaches, they'll know who they're dealing with.
I thought we were going to try to keep stray men away from this door.
You're gonna hear a lot of wheelchairs going, beep, beep, backing up.
Backing it up.
I am so excited. My mom moves. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Surprise, surprise. My mom moves into Abbotswood tomorrow morning. Right here, you'll see Henshie's automatic food bowl, Henshie's automatic water bowl. It's been 8 weeks since my mother had her stroke, and we are now about to do what the doctors warned us at one time was something that we would probably never be doing, and that is welcoming her back home. This is for her snacks.
So this is where the chocolates go.
Yes, I just can't wait to see her. I can't wait to see her out in the world, because there was a big chance, 2 months ago that she was never leaving that hospital alive. And then, Dad, these are for Mom's bibs, because when she goes down to the dining room, you don't want her to have a towel around herself, so they're pretty. And then look what we got for you, because Mom doesn't want to wear a bib by herself.
I can put a jacket on in there.
And look at this. This is a crumb catcher.
Now that we're in here by ourselves, can we take our masks off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really feel very confident that this move is going to be good for Mom, and I also just feel so nervous. I feel like I'm like putting my daughter on the school bus for the first time or something, because Mom is really a homebody, and I just so want her to enjoy her time there.
Well, I want to try this couch, first of all. I want to see if you did a good job. Okay.
It's nice.
Okay.
And then here we have some candles for the vibe. Down to the left, you will see. Her extra pillow there down by her chair is for her hand, to rest her hand on.
This unexpected stroke that Babs had has challenged us all, but for Babs to make the progress that she made gave us all a lot of hope. Babs is well on her way to being back to the Babs that we all know and love. It's an emotional day for you, Mom. Knowing she's coming here tomorrow. She took pictures with all the therapists. They all got behind her because she's had this journey with these therapists. There's a real bond there because she's been through a lot and she's accomplished a lot better outcome than what we were dealing with early on. That started out laying in a bed with her mouth open, and that was about it. I was trying to share a picture with Hunter, and he couldn't even look at it. So,
You okay? What's up?
It's been a long road to get her here, and I just wanted to be really happy.
well, she's going to be.
To think that 2 months ago I thought I was going to be burying her. And now, she's going off to this little new adventure. I got really stressed out decorating her place and everything because it's not home, but I wanted it to feel as much like home as possible. I love her so much, and I want this to be so good for her. I don't want her to be nervous or timid, and I want her to feel accepted and happy, Oh, I'm so sad.
Wow, you're just being happy and excited.
No, I am happy.
I mean, this should be something that she's thrilled with.
I don't know, you just try to do something for her, and you just want it to be right, and you want her to be happy. And...
Well, I'll tell you right now, this couldn't be more right. So don't worry about that. This is pretty right.
Okay.
I can't tell you how much of a relief it is to have my mother going to Abbotswood. The stress level is like way down here right now. So, and it's been a very stressful 2 months since she had the stroke. I mean, just constant stress. So to get Abbotswood and have that taken care of, just you can breathe. It's easy to breathe. I'm sitting here thinking about, just the day it happened, and I'm thinking about the doctor saying she's not going to make it, and for us to be here right now, and her moving in here tomorrow, and this place looks so good, and this facility being so nice and everything, like, this is really special.
Everything's pointing up.
Yeah, she's gonna love it. Come here. Love you.
I know you put your heart and soul into it, sweetheart.
On the earth, and that is all we need. So this is just like a privilege. You want me to come to your apartment in a minute?
Actually, yeah.
I hope we can look forward to.
I mean, listen, everybody likes to drop tears for the right reasons, not for the sad reasons. So it's a good thing that the tears are for the right reasons. They're for, in fact, happy reasons, because of course she was expecting Mom to potentially not even be anymore. So the fact that Bob was able to get through it, happy days. There's no complaints. But nonetheless, though, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you thought about this week's episode of My Big Fat Fabulous Life. Of course, I only showed you guys the bits that I actually put, but I comment on other bits. I'm just like, huh? But anyway, let me know what you're thinking down below in the comment section, and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Peace.